Some people argue that automated license plate readers violate the Fourth Amendment right to privacy under the US Constitution. But in fact, over the course of several decades, over 30 courts at the state and federal levels have considered that question and determined that ALPRs do not violate the Fourth Amendment or any other constitutional provision. They enable investigation and solving of crimes in a way that respects civil liberties.
That's not exactly right. Hi, my name is Chad Marlowe, and I'm a senior policy counsel at the ACLU. And yes, he is right. Some courts have held that ALPR use in specific circumstances does not violate the Constitution. But that's not really the full picture. There is at least one case before an appellate court right now that is challenging the broader constitutional question about whether the persistent long-term tracking by ALPR systems like Flock violates the Constitution, and that issue has not yet been decided. But even more importantly, this is not just a question of what is constitutional, it's a question of what is right and what is a good idea. In other words, whether or not Flock ALPR should be used to track every person everywhere they go, even if they aren't accused of committing a crime or suspected of committing a crime, is a bad idea in terms of public policy. Fortunately, legislatures all over the country are taking up this issue, and more than 55 municipalities in just the last year have looked at this issue and responded by canceling their Flock contracts. So remember, the question here isn't just, is ALPR use constitutional, but is ALPR use a good and safe idea for America and Americans' right to privacy? And that answer, my friend, is clearly no.